like a Hellcat.
Hello and welcome to Steve Says So, a channel that is normally focused on wrestling videos. My last video, which is what this video is linked to, was completely different. It was just me. Obviously it's during lockdown. Hair started thinning, so I decided I'll shave it off. Loads of other guys shaving it off, and so it was a video about me shaving my thinning hair, which weirdly, perhaps not so weirdly for YouTube because it is an odd place, but there's quite a few videos like that on YouTube, so I decided to do that. And that brings me on to this video, which I did not expect to have to make. So a couple of weeks ago I started getting some comments and a few messages, more messages than comments, funny enough, from different people saying, Steve, did you notice that around about 14 minutes and 12 seconds through the video, it's about a 15-minute video, that the doll in the background in your room moves? I thought, no, I did not notice this. It was kind of freaked me out, so I went back, looked at the footage, and lo and behold, there is the doll, one of my daughter's many dolls, moving. Shut up! Sorry, my cat is meowing at me. You can't come in, I'm making a video. Oh, it's so noisy. I didn't notice the doll moving. In short, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like hearing my own voice. It's kind of weird and it's a bit cringy. So I love making these videos. I love interacting with you all at home, but I don't like watching back the video. So I'll do a quick edit. I'll make sure that it looks all right, like on the editing script sort of thing. And if it looks or seems okay, then I'll put it out. So I don't tend to really go over every single little detail, and I certainly don't watch the whole videos back. So shut up, Woody. Yes. Oh, it's really annoying. So yeah, I've looked back at the footage, a little bit of backdrop, and then the video is going to be, I'm going to attach it into this one straight afterwards. So just give you a quick backdrop to that actual story with that particular doll. So my daughter was given, I believe that this doll came from a batch of dolls that she was given from her. It will be her great nan. I think I put in the comments on the other one that it was her nan, but it's actually my other half's nan. So is that my grandma? I don't know. It's her great grandmother. She was going into a care home. She's still alive. There's nothing wrong with her. She got very, very old. So she was put into a care home, emptied her house out, and we was all given, like us and other siblings were given some bits. We could take what we want. So this comes from a box of dolls, essentially. So kind of like looking into the history of it. Can't really find much at the moment. Still looking into that, and I'm definitely looking into it now. This one particular one, we thought, we've been questioning her recently. We thought she's been leaving it round the house in some odd places, like just out there behind there's a toilet. So at night, if I need to go to the toilet middle of the night, you go around there, and we've found it a couple of times outside there. But she's very young, but we thought, oh, she's trying to freak us out. So anyway, so this doll has been causing us some issues in that respect. I assumed it was in the room. Like if you go back on the video, keep looking at this, I assumed that the doll was in the room because she might have brought it with her and come into bed with her mum or something, and had a cuddle or whatever, left it in there. But she says she's never brought it in the room. That's purely what we're going off of that. So the doll was in the room. I hadn't noticed it really. I hadn't paid any attention, and I certainly didn't notice it when it moves. in the video itself, if you watch the whole of the video, so go back to watch the head shave video if you can put up with it, as the video goes along, there starts being some I don't know the technical term because I literally only edit on my phone, but like some kind of like glitches, like the screen goes a bit funny, and this seems to increase as it gets towards the doll moving. I'll put the video on here where I don't think there's really much in the way of any glitches, but just as the video starts, you'll notice that there's a ball, like say around here, and it's like an orb. Is the proper name for when you get like a paranormal light on a screen or something. So it's like a ball of light moves down, very subtle, and then just literally, I don't know what, a nanosecond before the doll moves, it's like the focus. I don't know if the camera was picking up on that. Of course, I'm looking in a mirror, which is right to the side of me here. I'm looking at the mirror the whole time with the camera sort of set up on a little tripod just to the side, so I'm not really talking into the camera, if that makes sense. So I didn't notice it at all. It's freaked us out a little bit because it shouldn't have moved. We've had, to be fair, we've had a lot of things happen in this house. A lot of things happen over the years. Some have been quite obvious. Some have been very subtle that make you question, like, was that just me thinking that? And I've seen and heard lots of things over the years anyway, so I'm kind of like not mega surprised, if you know what I mean. But this was quite sort of undeniable in that respect. It happens, if you know what I mean. So it's like there, and caught it on camera, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Nothing's happened in this house for a long time though, so just sort of wondering why or how that's happened. On a side note, and perhaps related, the house I own is, I think we're looking at about 60 or 62 years old now. I think they built it in 1959 or something, and then it was like released for sale in 1960, along with a few of the other sort of houses around here. There's an old derelict site here, and they built it up. Well, I'm going to get the numbers wrong, I'm sure, but it's either 1973 or 1975. It turned out that there was a house fire in this house, and unfortunately a small boy died, which is completely tragic. And I'm not wanting to turn this into like a ghost story or something like that. We didn't know about that, and because we had a question. Let me show you something. So we had something happen. Try not to show the absolute state of my room at the moment. We was going to go and change all of the doors, which is fine. They're wood. You can hear the paint on there. And to do that, because these are massive hinges on here, we wanted to actually get rid of the door frames and put like a nice trim on there. But if you listen, get that out of this. So you can hear from that, it's not wooden, it's metal. All of the door frames in my house are metal. We never knew. We just it was painted white, and you know, we wanted to get around to decorating. We wondered why the frames were metal, so we did a little investigation. We asked the neighbours, your door frame is metal, and then one of our neighbours who lives, it'll be the opposite to what you're looking at. I think that's that side. We used to live there, an old lady. We asked why that might be, and then she explained, oh dear, well, there was a bit of a tragedy, you know, where you lived all these years ago. She lived there for like 40 years ago, and she's moved now, and there's a young family that lived there. So that's a backdrop to our house. So it is what it is. Right, that's enough of me gassing. I'm meant to talk for about a minute and then just show you the video. If you watch, I'll now show you. It's only 1 minute long. Let me know what you think. As always, feel free to comment, like, subscribe. It helps grow the channel. This was an unexpected video. Anyway, it's October 30th, I think. Yeah, it's Halloween tomorrow, so perhaps on time. Happy Halloween. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the next minute. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Don't worry, I'm not so sensitive as to, you know, I'm not going to really be bothered by if you go and slate me or anything. But I think I'm trying to look at this mirror, and I'm thinking more about, like, what about if I actually keep the beard? Do we keep the beard, or do we go for do we have a shave like on here? Do we go for full Bronson tash, or I don't know. You have to let me know. I don't know. I think it works all right. To be fair, I can't see hardly anything at the moment. All I can see is a bright light, and purple spots. But I'm kind of pleased with it. I think I've got a line down here, so I'm going to speak to the other half and see what she thinks, and see if she can actually sort that out. In the meantime, please like the video, comment, subscribe. It really does just help grow the community, grow the channel, so that we can, like-minded guys and girls can have a good chat with each other on here. Thank you. Take care, and see you soon. Bye now.